Finally, with each subsequent request, the user will be including this token as an authorization header. And this is something that we haven't seen before within our Node Express environment. We want to use this header to make sure the user is authenticated and authorized to perform certain functions. We can do this in a couple of ways. First, let's take a look at a protected route to make sure we understand how this will be working by Node Express. We're navigating to our routes for our feeds, so v0 feed routes feed router. And now let's see a protected endpoint. In this case, let's take a look at our post. We skimmed over this before and didn't quite cover it, but require auth is indicating that this endpoint is going to be a protected endpoint. Not just anyone can post information. We need someone to be authenticated and authorized. In our case, we're not really implementing a complicated authorization system, but we at least want to make sure that they are authenticated. We've stubbed this method within our repo so that you can start playing around and basically just bypass the authentication. But we're going to go in here now and make sure that this will do what we need it to do. We can also see, if we hover to the top of the page, we're importing this from our auth router. So let's go ahead and command click on that require auth, and that's going to jump us straight to a method within our auth router. Here we see a standard method signature that takes a request, a response, and a next function. Right now, all we're doing is returning the next function. This stubbed method is simply allowing us to bypass this method completely and continue with the next method. Jumping back to our feed router, the next function is simply the next function in line, in this case, the thing that'll be processing the body and performing the request to save some information.